What's going on, guys? Rishmal here, coach of the California Coyotes, and I am here with the Week 5 pick'ems, and I am here with Colton.
Yo, what's going on, PWC? You have to listen to me again.
Okay, I'm sure they'll be happy to listen to you. Uh,
Hopefully. They
yes,
have some elite insight into pick'ems right here.
yep. So, as you guys can see on your screen, this is the Week 4 results. Mostly went well, except for the big outlier in Destin versus Storm. We'll get to that match in a bit. Was unfortunate to say the least. But the first match we have here is Zern versus Carlos, and the 4 people who picked Zern were right. I don't remember this match. Actually, I do remember this match.
This was the
Carlos got
hack.
frozen again.
Yeah, that was really something because Zern's Tauros got burned turn one, and
Yeah.
Carlos's team literally had no Tauros switching,
Hmm.
except for speed
That's
tie with negative.
very ironic.
Yeah,
Carlos is not a huge fan of Toros. Toros putting
or
in a
any
lot of work against him.
for that matter.
I don't remember what. Oh yeah, Delibird put in a huge amount of work.
Delibird 1v1'd a Mega Diancie.
Yeah.
What a day to be alive.
Then he did 57-ish, I think, to Latios, putting in a
Yeah.
huge amount of work. It's
Man,
crazy
what a
because like if Delibird was like, I don't know, a little bit better of a mon, it would actually just win the game because Heatran was
yeah.
Carlos's only ice resist.
Moderate attack stat would have been fantastic in this battle. Even
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of speed. But
Yeah.
I was talking to Carlos afterwards, and he said he genuinely had no idea what Delibird did other than rapid spin and set spikes.
It's the power of tier 5s, man. But Carlos has had a quite unfortunate start this season. Zern is 4-0 right now, so he's been doing well. Um,
On the
considering,
bright side, Carlos is winning pick'ems, and that's really the only thing that
yeah,
matters.
very true. Zern isn't doing too bad. Yeah, he's like, I don't know, tied for third or something, fourth.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Second overall in the league, third in pick'ems. Zern's looking to run this league.
yeah. Okay, so the next up we have you versus TPV, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
And you won, so everyone got it right.
Woo!
Yeah.
We did it.
What even happened in this match?
Basically, Zorok got 4 kills.
Oh, right.
Gardevoir got 2 kills. Yeah, it was a 6-0, so
Yeah.
pretty
Unfortunate
fun.
Stone Edge miss for TBV.
Yeah, that really set him down.
Yeah, that could have got him a couple of differential. I don't know if it would have changed the entire game because Zorok still. Oh no, Zorok would have died, huh? But
Yeah,
there's
Zorok
still
would
a
have
lot
died,
of
but that would have gotten Mega Galaden to get up a free Swords Dance, and he
yeah.
revealed that he had like no speed on any of his Pokemon except for Tailwind. So
Hmm.
Mega Glade could have literally just won 5-0 after that happened, but alas, that didn't happen. So
Yeah.
unfortunate. Really unfortunate break for him though, because Zorok did a ton in that matchup.
Yeah. Zorok's been putting in a lot of work. Pretty good usage. I've never seen Zorok pick up so many kills. So good
Literally
job.
all I'm using it as is lead as something that I think will counter their lead, and then set up a nasty plot and break holes in walls.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I'm doing.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
First week pre-marina came. Unfortunate, it got sacked, I believe. So
Yeah.
that's
That
unlucky.
again, that first turn really set him so far back
Yeah.
because not only did he miss the Stone Edge, I also got the accuracy drop
Mhm.
on Night Phase.
He had
So
to
like
swap.
he couldn't risk hitting another Stone Edge because that thing was like base 60 at that point or base 50, something like that.
Yeah. So unfortunate turn one, but ended in a pretty good victory for you. Let's see. Next up is the Destin versus Storm. Very, very unlucky match for Destin. I believe
Yeah.
the big one was his Mienshao missing.
Yes, if he connected that high jump kick, he just won the game.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Pokemon is a skill-based game, as we all know.
Hmm. Very, very skill intensive. Okay, there's something going on
Oh,
outside my
shoot.
house.
Hopefully everyone's okay.
Yeah. But this match cost everyone one pick'em and cost 5 people their lock, including the both of us. So,
Yes.
unlucky.
Yeah, I felt very confident because like I helped Destin to an extent build this
Hmm.
matchup, and like I don't know, I thought he had a really good grasp of how the game would play, and I thought it was a pretty safe lock, but
Yeah, you looked like he did, but
yeah,
then Pokemon
sometimes
happened.
shit happens.
Yeah. Uh, Next up is me versus Sniper, and I won. Woo!
Yes, you did. You were one of my calculated losses, which is why I picked Sniper in this matchup.
Ah.
I also knew that Destin would get hacked,
Oh.
so we went for that classic 6 and 9 ranking to a classic 9 and 11 ranking.
Yeah.
So we're playing the memes right now.
See,
Now we're gonna actually start trying and
it
pick'ems.
might look like Colton is second to last in pick'ems, but he's truly winning right now.
I'm calculating every one of these
Yeah.
games.
He's just way too far ahead of us. He's just gonna turn around this pick'em season and win it all.
No, yeah, vast majority of the people liked your matchup. I thought Dragonite, Dragonite didn't even come, correct?
Yeah, it didn't.
I thought if
Dragonite.
Dragonite got to +1 on something,
Yeah.
it was pretty much over.
Dragonite
So
actually won my mock versus ABP. Well, I don't
yeah,
think it actually swept it, but it put in a lot of work. I think it killed like 2 Mons and brought another one to like 1 or 2%. So
yeah.
it was a huge threat. Thankfully, he didn't bring it, but
Yeah, that was actually the main reason I picked Sniper in this matchup because of that Dragonite. But at last, you played really well in this match, so congratulations. You got me that calculated 9 and 11.
yup. Okay, then the next match is Geo versus Shiny. Everyone picked Shiny. He won. Don't remember this match either.
Yeah, I actually don't remember this match either. I think this was one of like the random late night games.
I think this match was it was like I think it was the last match we played. I mean, not we, but it was the last match of the week. So that I don't know. That should be I remember it because it's the most recent. But
Did
whatever.
Geo sack Megalopony again? That's the only thing that I can really think of.
Well, I don't remember, but Sniper won. I mean, not Sniper. Shiny won, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So
Yeah, I gotta start jumping on the train of just locking whoever's playing Geo.
yeah.
It seems like the wave.
See, a lot of people have been just locking whoever's playing Storm, and he just keeps locking them. So I think we'll see in next week's in a bit, but I don't know if people have learned to not lock
Speaking
him.
of Storm is killing the pick'em game too. 14-6. What a guy!
Yeah, he's above Luna because of his locks, so he's second in pick'ems. He's just too good.
Yeah, he's just like Zern, man. He's ready to run this league.
Yep. So the last match we have is Dave versus Luna. What happened here? I watched Luna's video like a day or two ago. So I just remember Luna brought a lot of hard hitting mons. He brought like Nidoking and like Banded Darm and Banded Kartana. So he was just trying to break through the bulk.
Yeah, he had the Spike's lead Frostlass as well
Oh,
to get
yeah.
up Spikes. The Sandslash did not come to this matchup.
Yeah, that's interesting because he's brought Sandslash every time his opponents has a Spike stacker so far, but didn't bring it this time.
And ultimately, it kind of led to a downfall. Thunderous Incarnate almost brought the game back at the end, but Luna kind of calculated himself around that. So, yeah, good game to both. I think Luna had a very strong grasp on how Dave builds, though, so that gave him a pretty stout advantage in this game.
Yeah, I think it ended up being a very close match. Yeah, it was a 1-0. Those spikes really come in clutch and Nidoking, so good job to Luna, and hopefully Dave will bounce back. But let's get into this week. We have the first match is you versus Sniper. Not Sniper, Storm. I always mix up those 3 S names, but everyone has you.
I don't know why.
See, everyone has you except for you.
Like I think, is it 4 or 5 locks? 4?
Yeah, it is 4.
I don't think anyone looked at the team matchup. like at all.
I didn't.
Because his team straight hard counters me. I had 2 people mock me so far, and they both literally said, "Wow, your team is counter teamed right now." I was like, "Yeah, it's not good." But hopefully, I can make everyone proud and still pull this out.
Yeah.
But I'm not feeling super confident right now.
Yeah. So you don't have to reveal any of your strats, but
Oh God, no! I would never.
when I was prepping for Armok, I saw that Manaphy puts in a lot of work, Swellow puts in a lot of work, Cresselia walls like half your team.
Yep. Entei, Typhlosion
Yeah.
both have great matchups. Jolteon has a pretty good matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's rough.
it's not ideal.
Yep.
But hey, we're talented young individuals. We'll work around it.
Okay. Uh, Next up is Dave versus Shiny. Got it right this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with Dave and 5 people with Shiny. So 50-50 match. No locks at all. So
Correct.
this is
This is
probably
one of
the
those
closest
true
match of the
toss-up
weeks.
games,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Um,
Who did you end up picking? You picked Dave.
I think I did pick Dave, and you
Ooh,
picked
so we got a
Shiny.
nice little battle going here.
Yeah.
Why'd you pick Dave?
I believe it was just because Dave's walls can kind of wall a lot of Shiny's team. Like Mega Venu only takes super effective damage from Arrow, and if he brings like Brave Bird, Coco, or like Z Hurricane Bulk. Also, Crocodile puts in a good bit of work like defensively. Like it can wall an Heligo, it can wall a Garchomp, it can kind of wall Arrow without like Aqua Tail. So I just felt like his bulk would be really good this match. Why'd you pick Shiny?
Well, I help Shiny build most of the weeks. This week we did especially, and Shiny has a good grasp on how Dave builds as well, mainly because I kind of beat it into him how Dave builds. Additionally, I don't really want to reveal too much of his tech, but
Yeah.
I think he has a pretty solid chance of winning this game with a couple of his mons just like straight up winning the game.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling pretty confident in Shiny's ability. I actually was thinking about locking this one, but ultimately decided to go with a different matchup.
Oh, you locked Sniper.
I locked
Oh, okay.
Sniper against TPV.
That's the only lock on that match. Interesting.
Back.
Okay. But let's transition into the one with the most locks. Wow, that was clean. But
Nicely done. This man's a pro.
yep. So we have everyone but Shiny picking Geo, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locks, and that's for 5 locks on Carlos. So
Yeah, I mean, just based off of how Gio has been playing, I don't really feel confident in picking Gio yet. I think Gio has the matchup on paper, but I also think Gio has had the matchup on paper in
lot
the
of
first 4
weeks.
weeks as well. So,
yeah. This should be good for Carlos though. Picking up a good win after 3 losses, 2 of them being to freezes. So hopefully he doesn't get frozen. That would suck.
If he loses this one too, he's going to be on full tilt.
Yeah.
I think he's already on half tilt, but I think this is going to put him fully over the top.
Yeah. Looking at the matchup, Mega Diancie actually puts in a lot of work. Well, puts in a lot of work most weeks, but this matchup is really rough because Gio's big offensive threats are Victini, Anti-Dragon, and there's the mental aspect because I beat him with my Diancie, so Carlos can beat him with his Mega Diancie. Yeah.
Yeah, another thing is I'm looking at Gio's matchup, and his walls have very, very good matchups. Like Zapdos, aside from that Diancie that you mentioned, can take Dracos and roost it off. It's going to be a tough matchup for Carlos, but I believe in him.
Yeah.
It looks like his only way of really breaking through Zapdos is Cryogonal.
You could bring
maybe,
Ice
a
Beam
Specs.
Audios.
Yeah, I guess, to an extent.
It's still a good matchup though, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next up, we have a relatively close game with Destin versus Zern. We have 3 people with Destin and everyone else picking Zern. So Zern has been very hot for this beginning of the season. He's 4-0. He's only behind you because of differential. And, Destin I believe he's 1-3. Yeah, he got hacks, right? So he picked up a win, and then he was gonna pick up a win. So he's like kind of on momentum. So
Yeah.
hopefully for
Yeah.
him, that can carry over.
Looking at the matchup, I think matchup is definitely in Zern's favor.
Oh my god,
Personally,
these teams are on the
Mew,
opposite side of this.
yeah, it's really annoying because yeah, Mew essentially walls most of Destin's team if he
Mm-hmm.
brings the correct set to it. But I helped Destin build again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like picking against people that I help build,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of like, all right, well, I see Zern has the matchup, but like I can help Destin work around that matchup. So I don't like picking against
Yeah, makes
people
sense.
that because that's just like showing that I'm not confident in
Yeah,
the way
that's
I'm
just
playing.
like if we picked ourselves, why would you pick your opponents? Like, same
Exactly. Like except this week where I'm picking
thing.
uh
Yeah,
Storm.
of course. Yeah, so hopefully Destin can pull it out and Zern's winning streak. And yeah.
Yeah, I believe in him. One thing that I noticed just on paper, I don't know, like ultimately how much he's going to end up working with it, but
Mm-hmm.
circuitry puts in a lot of work with,
Yeah.
excuse me, Rain Dance or Hypnosis set.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of the biggest things that I saw. I'm sure Zern sees it as well, and I'm sure he has a way around it. But yeah, ultimately, I think it's going to be a very close game.
Yeah. Next up, we have me versus Luna, and Storm still doesn't know how to spell bandits.
I think he does it to trigger you.
I don't know if he watches these, but hopefully, like, he actually knows how to spell bandits. That'd make me happy. But yeah, we have 3 people picking me, and 6 people picking Luna, including yourself, so you can give your thoughts.
Ditto.
Yeah. I
Ditto
agree.
is your team is your own worst nightmare. So you're gonna have a
Yep.
fun time prepping around Ditto. But Ditto puts in a lot of work. Additionally, there are a couple other mons that I'm seeing that can do a lot. I'll talk to you about that afterwards, but I don't want to
Yeah.
like
I mean,
back
this
off
does
to
go.
Luna.
This goes up after the match, so I can like give a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, perfect then. Then I can also see a special Sharpedo
Yep.
doing a lot of work in this matchup.
Special Sharpedo is the biggest threat to my team. I have nothing
Yeah.
for it.
Exactly. So I'm looking at this matchup, and it's looking pretty heavily in Luna's favor.
Yeah.
I believe in you as a battler, though, Slugger.
Thank you. I have like a couple of good mons in matchup. Like Gengar puts in a lot of work, so does Zard. But Ditto exists, and Ditto will kill me. So
Exactly.
unfortunate. Next up, we have Sniper versus TBB, and nope, 2 people picking TBB. Everyone else picking Sniper, with you locking on it.
Damn right. Do you hear that accent in his videos? All right, you can't not pick. No, I'm just kidding. I actually picked. I'm locking Sniper because of same reason as last week. Dragonite. Looking at this matchup on paper, Dragonite literally just wins.
I love Dragonite. Dragonite wins every
Like
game.
sub DD Thunder Punch Dragon Claw kills his entire team.
Yeah, that's true.
Just straight up. Because the only thing that he can really do is try to burn Dragonite, and if he sets up a sub, then
Yeah.
burn and void. It's like
He can set up
looking at
freely on Arcanine, potentially on Sableye if he runs like I don't know knockoff or something.
and like
Go ahead.
I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna like toot my own horn too much, but I feel like looking at my prep for that battle, like you can see how easy his team is to get subs up on because so much of his team is reliant on whittling down through hazards and switching between walls. So like mons like Dragonite do really well in this matchup. And same with like Scolipede and Mega Gallade, like those kinds of mons have field days in these matchups. So hopefully that kind of set ends up coming, and Sniper can make me proud and lock this for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to check out Colton's channel. I don't know if Luna or yourself will put it in the description, but check out his channel.
I probably won't. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Have you guys been paying attention to the descriptions, by the way? Fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at those pick'ems. Wow, we picked those. I suck. I'm sorry.
They're great. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Check out all the other videos we put up on this channel, and see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.